Everything turned in the third period, and it will be hotly debated among anyone who watched the third period. The Pittsburgh Penguins were clinging to a one-goal lead early in the period when the New York Islanders opened Pandora's box. New York was shockingly awarded a power play after multiple New York cross-checks, punches, and punches from behind to the Penguins' best players. The Penguins were not angels, but they were on the wrong side of the Islanders' third-line mugging. After every Islanders' tying goal, the Penguins attacked. In a hockey sense, at least. Brandon Tanev scored the biggest goal of his career with just over 3 minutes remaining, and the Penguins survived a WWE-style battle royal 5-4 at the Nassau Coliseum. The Penguins lead the series, 2-1. It's a period filled with emotions. It wasn't our best period, but at the end of the day we found a way to win and that's what matters, Tanev said. The guys came together as a group and we battled through adversity and got to win. Or, if you prefer, have won the best out of 3 falls. The steel cage match and ladder match will follow. The game began with a Penguins' fourth-line goal, and ended with 1-2. Again the Penguins' bottom line won their battle. After Tanev scored, Penguins captain Sidney Crosby dove to break up what would have been sure tying goal. And the Penguins survived to claim a 2-1 series lead. And reclaim home ice advantage. The game featured everything but Bobby the Brain Heenan tossing a chair into the ring behind the ref's back. Or Paul Heyman, if you prefer. It was a bit of a rollercoaster tonight, Carter said. All hell kind of broke loose there, but we stuck with it. You give one up, you get right back on the horse and keep working. New York took the Penguins' entire top line and their top defensive pair to the penalty box 7 minutes into the third period by physically engaging in the extracurricular activities after the whistle. The ref came over and said that Jake slashed somebody well after the scrum, Sullivan said. I think with the scrum, the penalties were even. Jake retaliated later on and that's what they saw. And that's why we ended up with the minor out of the circumstance. With Sidney Crosby, Jake Guentzel, Bryan Rust, Kris Letang, and Brian Dumoulin in the penalty box, New York tied the game with a power play when Anthony Beauvillier poked the tying goal past Penguins goalie Tristan Jarry. However, when the Islanders again went to the garbage hockey a minute later, they gave the Penguins a power play. And Carter's second goal of the game. On the power play, Carter curled towards the net and roofed a point-blank wrister over Semyon Varlamov. 4-3. However, it didn't stick. Cal Clutterbuck, who scored a big goal early in the third period, and banged on the Penguins all night, also tied the game at 4.